What is going on, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great Friday. I am feeling so much better today. I tried filming yesterday and it just was not happening. It was just not a good day yesterday. Yesterday I was just so mentally out of it, and I just decided to give myself a break and just relax and not do much of anything. And I feel so much better today. So I thought I would try today, and I'm gonna film a Q&A for you guys. I picked up some questions that I've got over the past year on Instagram, and I'm gonna go through them and answer them, and hopefully you guys could get to know me a little better. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get started. Before I go into the questions though, I would like to tell you guys a couple things about me that obviously no one asked me, because usually the questions that I get, the people already know me. But I currently am 24 years old. I live in northeastern Pennsylvania. Not really the best place to live. Not really much to do out here. I am currently in college going for biology, and on the side I would love to eventually, I think I mentioned this in another video, I would honestly love to start my own business on the side with fitness, but I don't really know what I exactly want to do with that yet, but we'll see when it happens. And after college, I definitely would like to move out of here. I originally lived in Florida when I was very young. I was born in St. Pete, Clearwater, Florida, and moved here at a very young age. And I definitely would like to get back there, and if not there, definitely out west. Either Vegas or California if I had to choose out west. I definitely need to be somewhere where there are a lot more opportunities for me and there is a lot more to do, because I've been here so long and it's just getting old, and for what I want to do, I don't think it's best if I stay here. But anyways, back in high school, I was always into sports, and I'm still into sports now. I've played basketball, baseball, and football. Football was always my favorite, but baseball was definitely my best sport. And I'll admit, being heavier definitely held me back, and I really wasn't able to do as good as I probably would have been able to do if I was in shape. And that's one thing I really regret, and I wish I could go back and just redo high school and just start this whole fitness thing a lot sooner, because I definitely would have been a lot better off with sports and everything. But I'm gonna get into the questions now and try not to make this video too long. The first question that I came across that I got asked on Instagram was, how long do you work out for? And I try to work out for about 2 hours every time I go to the gym. I try to do my cardio for about an hour. I try. If anything, I'll get at least 40 minutes. I try not to go under 40 minutes. And then after my cardio, I'll do my lifting. And I like to do a push-pull legs split. And that way I get to work out each muscle group twice a week, and sometimes more. because I haven't been doing a lot of legs recently because I was training for the half marathon and I didn't really want to train legs because I was doing so much running, but they ended up canceling the half marathon due to everything going on. So when the gyms open back up, you best believe I'm gonna hit legs hard, and I'm gonna be crippled. I already know it because I'm crippled from the other day doing body squats with Steve Cook's workout. But moving on to the next question. The next question I got was, what was the turning point that really changed my mindset and wanted me to start this whole fitness thing? And it's sad, but it was the last serious relationship I was in, and it ended after about 3 years, and I blamed myself, and I knew that I was lazy, and I wish I could have been better, but you can't go back and change anything, and you just got to live with it. But that definitely changed my whole mindset and made me want to change how I was. So I tried my best with staying consistent, and I started seeing results, and it was just so easy once I started seeing the results and getting the compliments, because it motivated me to want to keep going and keep trying to reach my goal. The next question I got was kind of the same question that I just mentioned, but I wanted to show it to you guys because he is struggling with the same thing that I always struggled with. I always struggled to just stay motivated, and I always tried so many things and they never worked for me. And when you keep trying all of these things and it's just not working, it's just, it doesn't help at all. It doesn't help motivate you. And I've tried cutting out the foods that I loved and just being strict with my diet, and that didn't work because I love food way too much just to cut out everything. But he mentioned about how he always loses the motivation to keep going, and I understand, but honestly, you just have to keep pushing, because you have to get it in your mind that it's just not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a while. Like, I started this whole thing back in 2017. So it's been like 3 years now, and I'm still not at the point where I want to be at, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better, and I know I definitely look a lot better. But I'm gonna move on to the next question because I already know this video is gonna be long. The next question I got was, do I still fast? And I try, but I haven't been as strict as I used to. I remember when I first started, I was so strict with the fasting. I would eat my first meal at 12 or 1, and then I would eat my last meal around 8 o'clock, and then all I would have during my fast was the water. And now I'm to a point where I'm just struggling late at night with the cravings and the sugar cravings, but that's definitely something I would like to get back into for sure. Next question, do you get there every day? Which she meant, do I get to the gym every day? And yes, I was going to the gym 7 days a week, and I never gave myself an off day, because mentally, if I gave myself an off day, I would just be all out of whack. But I definitely wouldn't lift 7 days a week. I would go to the gym 7 days a week, but some days I would give myself a break from lifting and I would just strictly do cardio. But yeah, I didn't like off days. Next, how many calories was I taking in, or am I taking in now? I use MyFitnessPal to track my calories, and I only track calories. I never was into tracking macros. So just throughout the 3 years I was tracking my calories, and I was trying to take in around 2,000, and the least amount of calories I was taking in was about 1,500, but it was tough and I was cranky. And another thing I want to mention was I was throwing in 24-hour fasts 1 day a week, and the 24-hour fasts were definitely helping because I would do it when I have work, and I work at an Italian restaurant and I'm constantly picking at food the whole night while I'm working. So I would work on a Saturday night, so I wouldn't eat from Friday at dinner until work the next day, which I started around 4. So it honestly helped because I couldn't control myself when I was working. Next question, let's keep it rolling. Next question was what my biggest concern is right now, which is either losing more fat or building muscle. And right now I'd have to say building muscle, because I got to that 100 pounds marker, that 100 pounds lost, and now it's just about building the muscle. And then after all that's done with, I would like to start losing weight again. Next question, and last question I'm gonna do, is he is wondering how to lose about 15 more pounds without really losing muscle. And I told him exactly what I did. I told him about the intermittent fasting and just staying consistent with doing equal amounts of cardio and equal amounts of lifting. And that's what I've been doing for the past year, that I've been trying to even gain muscle. I've been just staying consistent with the cardio and the lifting, and it's what's working for me, and it's something that I suggest people do if they are looking to also build muscle or just stay consistent. But that's it with the questions. I hope this was a good way of you getting to know me more as a person, and I'm definitely looking forward to making more videos for you guys, but it's a little tough right now with everything that's going on. But I'm trying to think of more things to do, which is definitely the toughest part, and that's definitely another reason why I struggled yesterday with making a video, because I had nothing in mind, and it was just one of those days where I couldn't think of a damn thing. But last night the Q&A thing came to mind, and I was like, I'm definitely doing that tomorrow. But hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.